Hey, happy day. Is it a happy day? Not for many people. People in Israel, people in the Ukraine. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. My. And the journalists and the talkers on television and online, everybody has an opinion, right? Me too, I guess, but it's kind of wild to watch and just wanted to share a couple of things with you. This is kind of interesting, I guess. It's kind of funny and kind of not so funny. A group of 32 senior law enforcement officials from New York City were in Israel during the attack, and they were in Israel to take international counterterrorism and anti-Semitism training. They sure got trained, didn't they? I mean, it happened right when they were there. Boom, boom, and bombs and missiles and everything else. I mean, wow, what a way to talk about your new education. Now, Canada, one of many countries, again, that has something to say. It's just interesting, though, to break the Canadian thing down. You have the Prime Minister of Canada there. He says that Canadian citizens cannot defend themselves no matter what. If they see a bear coming at them, they're not allowed to have bear spray. They're not allowed to have anything. Can't have a gun. You can't have anything. I guess in some places you can buy bear spray, but you really got to be up north and you got to prove that there's a bear attacking you, right? And the whole thing is bizarre. But he says, all you people in Israel, you have the right to defend yourself. That's kind of interesting. Then you have CBC, and that's the Communist Broadcast Corporation in Canada, and the Prime Minister owns it effectively. And guess what those people are saying? The management has told all of their journalists, all the people who work there, to not refer to Hamas as terrorists. You know, because it's an opinion, not a fact. Bounce back to Trump. Whenever they talk about Trump, everything comes out as a fact. It's never an opinion. But with regard to people here actually losing their lives, these people, the bad people, they attack civilians, women and children, and they killed hundreds and hundreds of them. It's well over 1,000 now by count, with many more to be counted, I think. And these idiots at the CBC, they're saying, hey, whisper it, and it's an opinion, and don't use the word terrorist. Really? Oh boy. And again, they're led effectively, they're an extension of the Liberal government in Canada, and they're led effectively by Trudeau. Wow. And this same guy getting off the war now, because that's just a tragedy. I mean, we just have to wait and see how it unfolds. I mean, it's kind of day to day, and it's only a couple of days old now. Wow, it's kind of a big event. We'll see. Now, the Prime Minister in Canada, though, also says this, away from the war thing. He says, I'm going to come up with a plan to help food prices. He's not capable of that. He can't come up with a plan. That's all smoke and mirrors. His only plan is to tax, and, you know, it's just all smoke and mirrors. I mean, he's going to come up with a plan. He's going to lead us out of the wilderness. I don't think so. Wow. You know, someone here is overly worried about allergies. Have a look. Or is it Trudeau, the Prime Minister, and somebody from his cabinet that's coming up with this kind of stuff? I mean, how do they vote? This product contains peanuts. Do you think? I mean, as a sort of an aside, many years ago, I owned a peanut factory, and we made Valencia peanuts. Didn't make them, but we salted them, roasted them, whatever. That's a peanut that I think 4 peanuts in it. And I went down and I bought all of the contracts for growing these peanuts all around, I think it was Palantis, something like that, in New Mexico and other places in Texas. And I own like thousands of acres just to grow these peanuts. You don't care about that, but I thought I'd share, since we're talking about peanuts here. Now let's talk about thieves. This is from the Stupid Thief file. Now this starts out in Peru. I don't know if there's a connection here or not between Peru and the United States, but let's just work through it here. Thieves, they broke into a store and they stole 200 sneakers, running shoes, 200, but not pair. They only took the right foot. Only the right foot. How do you do that? Now, thieves in Nebraska around the same time broke into a store and they stole thousands of dollars worth of shoes. They only took the left feet. The left feet. Dumb or what? Hey, that ain't right. What's wrong with these people? You know what? It's a short show today, but I got a little bit of stuff for you. Zoom. 2, maybe 3 years ago, I said, hey, why don't you people contact me and we can have a one-on-one and have a Zoom talk. We can talk for an hour. We can talk all day, whatever. We can talk about anything we like. It was great. I talked to a dozen people from coast to coast and around the 2 countries, Canada and America. One guy from England, actually. And I'd like to do it again. I like your opinion, and I like making friends with people who watch the show and put up with me. So, hey, if you're interested in having a Zoom talk with me, send an email, admin@rightedition.com. We'll talk about stuff. You can help influence me when I'm up here rambling on. Hey, have a happy day. See ya.